Aries of the North. I am Raven from Arendal of Norway. I recently just shuffled your card, meditated on them, cleansed them, so we are saving a little bit of time. So Aries, either you have your ascendant, your sun, your moon, your Venus, or unless you really feel the first house as well, is also where you can look if you have a strong first house, many planets. This read could be for you. Okay, so we are going to start with your path of ascension. Okay, for this I should have kept the red, because Aries, your color is red. Yes. And I prefer, I would also say green, because of the primavera, spring. You get Two of Swords. So you are maybe in a crossroad right now, Aries, where you don't know what to choose. I confess I have Mars in first house, so I totally vibe with you on this one. Two of Swords. Where to do now? You know, this is where this is what I urge to do, but that's what's more sensible to do. Aries, Three of Cups in reverse. I need to have a look on that. That's, oh, I'm sorry. It's supposed to put your hair so you can see us. I'm sorry, I have to look at that. And by the way, I'm going to open up with a rune. So before we start, you have Vairo or Viro. And it doesn't have a rune. It only contains the norms, the destiny, which is interesting because Three of Cups is usually symbolized with three people dancing. And it is in reversed. So you could have lost faith in something. Or you could really be, you know, not in the brightest mood, so to speak. This is about your destiny, the divine destiny, about karma, about to accept something as it is. It's about the force and spirituality. And as you can see here, he do have Hugin and Munin, two ravens. I don't remember, one meaning mine and the one is wisdom. I don't know, Hugin and Munin. Whatever he has, he's a symbol, the god of ravens, just like Morrigan. And if you see below him, he have the Norns that are like, just like the spider, that are creating the web of the destiny. And as you can see, the path you're walking haven't been cleared out yet. So it's all to you, maybe all up to you to create your own sigil or your own rune regarding this path, Aries. You are a warrior by nature. And so, what can I say about that? Just do it. I walked past another guy who had this large t-shirt on and a big bear belly, and the t-shirt said, "I just did it." Sorry, it's a dry joke, I just found it funny. Under your moon, Aries, you have Seven of Wands, represented here by the very feminine energies of the otter and flying fish. It's crazy cards. You're on fire. So, as you can see here, under the moon, emotionally, it feels like you have to defend yourself towards something. Do not get close to my feelings. You know, if we are talking about emotions now, you might be a little bit fragile maybe, but no, you don't tell an Aries that it's fragile, but it's a wounded subject to talk about your feelings. Because Aries, when you explode, you can, you know, tear apart a building. What's going on through your mind? Wow, you have the Force and you have the you know, El Zorro, or in Japan they have fox spirit, who are, you know, luring around, clever. So here we have the force of a tiger and the cleverness of the fox. And this is someone who's been maybe winning something, or they finally made their mind, this is going through your head. I want to move. I want to take charge. Aries, you are leaders. Of course you should take charge. But regarding what? Regarding what? If you have a love question here, well, Six of Cups. So Scorpionic energy here, but this is a deep kind of love. Doesn't have to be romantic, but this is someone you're about to meet in your life, or you recently met, that you've known for a long time. And maybe that's bringing up some emotion that's not supposed to be there, I don't know. But this is about love. Loving someone that you've known for a long time. Or maybe it's just from a different life. You feel you've known them forever, because you have. Regarding taking action, wow, you do have strength. Aries, I'm so happy for you. You have strength there. Usually portrayed by a female who are opening the mouth of a lion, and she is opening something far worse, the sea monster. So you have strength there. This is a good read. This is a good read. Let me check your this Six of Cups here. If you don't mind, I am that curious. That's why my reads are a little bit longer than necessary. Show me the Six of Cups. Oh, so someone is trying to manifest you into their life. Something happened that they could have made a different choice regarding you in the past, and it was disappointing. But they're now trying to manifest you. And there is no doubt that you're dealing with a magician here without them knowing it. Because here again, you have the Six of Cups. So you know this magician. You know them. Wow, this is interesting. But Seven of Coins, something could have been really disappointing to them regarding a choice. it was something here that broke their life, that, you know, everything fell apart with the tower here. And it could have been due to some kind of a mind game going on. And that mind game could have been Pisces energy. But now they are stepping forward as Scorpio. Scorpio 3 times popping up here. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or someone with strong Scorpio energy. Now, why do they want to manifest you? Why do they want to manifest Aries? Well, let's just say it like it is. Wow. Wow. I think that at some part in their life, they didn't think they were good enough for you. They look up to you. You are on a pedestal, but they got intimidated by you. Why? Aries, this is not something I'm used to seeing in an Aries read, but you come up here as the High Priestess. Silence, but a lot of knowledge. You also come up as the Empress here. So your very existence, your knowledge, the light you emit is attracting to them. It's attractive. So basically they see you as something divine, basically, and they want that. They want to be a part of that. Wow, I think that was beautiful. Well, I'm happy for you. So the next rune here would be Dagas, meaning day. In a way, the boy's name is Dag. So this is about expectation. Do not have any large expectation. Do not have any expectations at all regarding relationship, work, or anything. Be as neutral as possible, okay? Because then you won't be disappointed, at least. This rune is also about peace. Fair, meaning sheep, and it's actually a currency. So they could write currency actually instead of sheep here. It's old. New life. And it's a finishing on a very bad life that you have lived, and the phoenix, maybe you have a Scorpio position as well, but the phoenix here is rising. If this is not a good Aries read, what the hell is a good Aries read? Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's, I did shuffle them and now, okay, supposing I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, here we are. Comparison, and this was kind of what we actually talked about some right now. Many areas you are competitive, you like to win, you are cardinal energies, you are leaders, but know this, that this is a trap. I have written a book about winning. You can find it on Amazon, called Taramichi, under the name of Orion Phoenix. Talking about Phoenix. I will edit it, but for now you can find a chapter where I'm talking about winning. Here we have two trees, and why should they compare compare themselves to each other? One is a bamboo, we need the bamboo. The other one is carrying jackfruit, which is nourishment to the entire family. Is one tree better than the other? People are like trees. So go away from, if you walk away from this need to win something in order to get this confirmation that you have value, it will create a greater value to your spiritual knowledge. So here you have the master speaking to you. That's Osho. You have the master. You also have silence. So it could advise you, and you already have the High Priestess card, it advises you maybe to stay silent or silent regarding something. When I think about it, I do know a buttloads of Aries, and many of them are very spiritual. One of them has Scorpio ascendant, and one of them have Scorpio moon. Beautiful. This is about turning in. Advises you here to turn in. You don't have to sit in a lotus position to start with, but practice. There's a reason we have it. And there's a reason we are keeping the mudras, we also do. So it's about, well, recoupling your brain. So turning inwards for the answers rather than seek for them in a newspaper or look for them everywhere else. Turn yourself in. And that's coming up as an obstacle for you. It could be because Aries in general are very restless. You are of fire. You are ruled by Mars. I have some techniques that can help. They help very much. Some ninja techniques, but I will do them in videos that are separate from this. Okay? I should write it down. How to center yourself, okay, to become in the middle, the equilibrium that's surrounded by noise. In the past, you had patience. Maybe you also had, you have children. Anyway, this is your past. I see someone here very patient. And green is because I see green in many areas because you're connected to the spring. Light green. You have a marvelous energy towards children. You are the baby of the zodiac. You have this beautiful childlike energy, not childish, well sometimes, some do, but you have this childlike energy that, don't worry, like the fool, don't worry, we'll be fine. You're a warrior, but you have a very light mind, and you're not someone who necessarily grudge for a long time. Aries is someone who is moving on. Sun sign anyways. In your recent past, you had ordinariness. And I feel to many of you that created some kind of, I want more. I want something that, here you are, living a harmonious life, walking among the trees, but you want more. 8 here, transformation. And to get that transformation, you have to go through something that is exceptionally challenging to your body, to your mind, to your soul, in order to get that transformation. Crowning energies is sorrow. So many of you, some of you, remember the messages, take them as they resonate. Collective read. So sorrow here is usually depicted by 5 of Cups. It's grief. Here with the number 9, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. And the sorrow could be connected to a traveling that you did. You could have met someone who are in grief and you are grieving with them. In a near outcome here, you will get your transformation. I really do believe in you here, Aries. Here's the Phoenix, here, everything. You will have your transformation. Why? Because I've never seen such a crazy, awesome read in my entire life. Whoever Aries is out there, you're different. So you might be surrounded by people who are sharing, who are, you know, maybe you're living in a temple in India or an ashram. If you feel that this is reverse, which could be, as it's coming up also in reverse, it is challenging you to be the one who shares, to set a new standard, but also set limits for those who choose not to share, keep their money, keep their pockets full of money and keep their fridge full of food, but I want that to myself. That will only impact them. Sharing is caring. So if you have someone around you, mine, let them be, don't try to change them. But you can change you. You don't have to do the same thing. Wow, you are coming up here. As someone who are free from judgment, which is a left-hand path. Here you have another transformation, and you're also opening up the third eye. This is the judgment. This is all Scorpio energy, because you now manage to see beyond the illusion. What kind of Aries are you? Oh, please, I hope, please share this video to Aries. You know, this is, you know, it can't resonate with everyone, but I'm speechless. So what is kind of challenging you here is consciousness, okay? So consciousness and awareness, is it the same thing? Anyway, consciousness here. With your consciousness, you can control every singular part of your body. It is possible. You can be conscious about, you can actually feel what someone else is feeling, and it will be difficult for you to separate this. But it is part of the path. If you are incapable of feeling someone else's pain, you will have to work on that. Because there is a large difference between sympathy and compassion. I can sympathize with you, but I don't really feel any grief. I'm not sharing your grief because you are outside of me. You're separated from me. I'm happy. It's just that didn't happen to me. Well, it did happen to you because we won. So compassion rather than sympathy is what you're looking for. Compassion, empathy is the opposite of judgment. It's the right-hand path. So this is standing a little bit in your way and challenging you to touch a tree, try to feel what it's feeling, talk to it, whatever comes up to your head. You can call it what you like. If you can feel your children and their pain, try to see in other people that this person is someone else's child. These are practices that you can do in order to grow the heart chakra. You could have a fantasy about kicking someone's ass, blah, 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 because you feel eligible to do it and the right to do it because they did this and this and that. And if you're a mother yourself or a father, how would that feel if someone did that to your child? Or did it to you? Okay, so again, conditioning here. Some of you need to, it's coming out in reverse, so some of you need to condition yourself a little bit. I'm not sure in what area, but if you're taking a look here at the fair and the Löwe, is really doing a lousy job. Trying to camouflage himself. But the fair or the sheep, they are so dumb. They can't really tell the difference. So it's a little bit funny. It does represent the devil as 15. And it's coming out in reverse, which is a very good thing because you are working on putting really, really bad habits behind you. Ja, så bra! Some of you might suppress something. So you need shadow work, basically. So I'm doing some shadow work and I will try to do some shadow work which is not specific to any sign. This is suppression of energies. You could be shamed over them. And it creates a void. It creates a void that can affect your economy, your passion, your love, and your head, your mind. Now another tarot reader would say, whoa, how can she say that? I think you know why. Look at the number again. Look at the number again. When you can manage to take this suppression and put it up in the light, it will crack and you will gain the powers of a Capricorn. You will create easily success, because the bottom card here, I had a peek, basically says, that's not the bottom card. Oh, I shuffled them again. Well, whatever. Celebration. Okay, you will have a celebration. I would certainly celebration. And yes, cracking open that 10 here. It could be a betrayal, lack of money, like I said. Because you're suppressing some energies. When you crack that open, You will have a celebration. You will have an excuse to celebrate something. You will achieve the energies of a Capricorn, basically. The next card here tells you basically to slow down. The symbol here tells me that maybe, you know, when you're watching a movie and you missed something they said, you have to pull the movie back a little bit. This is kind of what the card is saying. Slow down. Don't rush things. Showed here by a turtle, which is also in Feng Shui a symbol of abundance. Everything north, water is currency, money, yeah? So here we have your last card, meaning change. Did we get the last rune? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. So we have a last card, the last rune. So change. You are in the middle of something changing. I'm so proud of you. This read is impressive, to say the mild. I don't have to suck up to you to say this, because the cards speaks for themselves. So I'm just reading, and just, you know, don't kill the messenger. Especially not when they're coming with good news. This is good news for you, Aries. So change. Again, 10 and 10, 20. A 2 of cups. Juggling, 2 of coins. 2 of swords, making a choice. 2 of wands, where to go. Also the High Priestess, equilibrium. Oh my God. I'm happy I have Mars in Aries house now. I have Lilith there and Jupiter there. So, wow. I'd like to vibe with this one. So the last rune you will have is called Suelo. And under the Second World War, the soldiers would wear this. They called it the SS soldiers. Actually, it is an ancient rune symbol, and it is symbolizing power. The sun, it is an ancient sun symbol. It's about force. It also symbolizes the ego alone. It also symbolizes potential. Here you have a depiction of the brother of Freya, which is Venus, the goddess of love. His name would be Freyr. He would ride a varaha, as they say in Sanskrit, or a wild boar that was given to him, and I think it was golden. So Freyr is a warrior god. So basically this is very much Aries energy, big time. And so if you want to take action, you can use this symbol. I was going through my mind, will some people react and say, oh, you're a Nazi? No. I carry a hexagram, doesn't make me Hebrew. In India we still find the swastika. So please, people, don't take away our magical symbols, our sigils, just because someone abused them. But you can use it and hang it alongside something else. So hello, you are ready, Aries. Raise your sword, you're ready to go. Just do it.